India is a country with rich culture and traditions, and we have made immense contribution in the field of science and technology, medicine and anatomy thousands of years ago. Today, we talk about the contributions of those individuals who are from the Western countries or those from Europe. Since childhood, we are taught that inventions have been made in other countries and they are ahead of us, be it the invention of the bulb, gravity, and more. However, now is the time to know that our ancestors were far ahead of their times and their contribution needs to be acknowledged. Father of astronomy, Aryabhatta. The world would not have known the numbers if India would not have given them zero. Renowned mathematician and the father of astronomy, Aryabhatta was the one who coined zero. His works also include ostensible ostraca and the Siddhanta. Despite the contributions made by him to mathematics, science and astronomy, very few people know of the important contribution made by him. Father of surgery, sushruta. Today we have medical colleges and the latest equipment is provided to the doctors and surgeons so as to ensure precision. Little do we know Sushruta was the father of surgery. His work, Sushruta Samhita, is one of the most important ancient medical treatises. According to him, a great surgeon is a person who possesses courage and presence of mind, a hand free from perspiration, tremorless grip of sharp and good instruments, and who carries his operations to the success and advantage of his patient who has entrusted his life to the surgeon. Father of anatomy and yoga, Patanjali. In the past 2 to 3 years, most of us have faced the brunt of COVID-19. Doctors and physicians stress the need to practice yoga on a regular basis. The world at large had also accepted yoga's effectiveness, and that led to observing International Yoga Day every year on June 21. Patanjali, known as the father of classical yoga, has for centuries infused various philosophies and practices for forming Yoga Sutras. The sutras are a step-by-step guide for personal transformation. Yoga Sutra is known for the 8 elements culminating in Samadhi, the Ashtanga. These 8 elements include Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayam, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyan, and Samadhi. It is performed to provide depth and deep wisdom to the ones performing it. Father of astrology, Varahamihira. All that we know of our history is through our older texts, artifacts, inscriptions, manuscripts, and more. We have only been able to preserve our older texts because of the famous work of Varahamihira, who is a well-known Indian astrologer. His work is known as Panchasiddhantika and it gives us information about older Indian texts. The work summarizes earlier astronomical treatises like Surya, Romaka, Polissa, Vasishtha and Pethama. Father of economics, Chanakya. Before the arrival of the British, India was flourishing. However, after they came, they occupied the territory and plundered our wealth. We Indians gradually recovered and now the world looks up to our economy. Today, most of the Western nations who want to know how a rising India would help them look up to reading the work of Chanakya, the father of economics. He wrote Arthashastra, which includes information on Indian political science, economic policy and military strategy. Indians, when they go abroad or to foreign universities for research, they forget that our very own India is full of knowledge. What the West boasts of today, we have already achieved and we know about it. Therefore, it is time that we tell our present and future generations about the discoveries made by Indians in the past. We will be sharing more such information with our viewers.